feeling a little savage today. This is the Savage 1907. Stu, why don't you come in and tell us a little bit more about this?
Sure, no problem. This is actually a very peculiar pistol.
It is, and
Here, I'll put
you
it
talked
on.
about locking the slide back.
Sure. What I did to lock the slide back, I moved the slide all the way to the rear and put it on a safe, and that forces the slide to stay to the rear. This has got a lot of interesting features. One of the features that threw you off is that this is a 10-round magazine.
It is. I gotta say, we've been firing some other pistols earlier that were 6 rounds, and I automatically stopped after 6 just out of habit. But yeah, this is a pretty funky looking firearm. It's got a bit of an Art Deco look to it.
Sure.
And as I mentioned at the beginning, it is a Savage. Savage is an American company, I believe.
That is correct.
What can you tell us about it?
Well, again, like I said, one of the peculiar things is for a pistol made in 1907 to actually have 10 rounds in the magazine was extremely unique. Another thing that's really unique is the development of the slide and the firearm itself. The grip plates are held in by bevels and a little notch, so there's no screws. Another thing about this pistol is it's actually got a breech block system.
Oh, very interesting.
So you can actually see the firing pin hold on the breech face, the extractor. You can see the hammer, basically like a hammer system, all there. If you look down, you can actually see the barrel right through. And unfortunately, you won't be able to see. We'll point it this way because it's safe. You can actually see the dovetails or the grooves are on a slight angle. So it's a very difficult pistol to manufacture. On top of that, every time the slide moves backwards and forwards, the barrel actually rotates as a form of delaying the blowback.
Okay.
So again, very interesting design pistol and very difficult to manufacture pistol.
Was it a mass-produced pistol, or was it a limited number?
No, they mass-produced this in 32 as well as the 380.
Okay. Well, she's very nice to shoot. Let's put some more down her.
Sure, no problem. Again, you're more prepared now, realizing it holds 10 instead of 6.
It does have some interesting lines, and one of the things I've started to appreciate more is the unique look of firearms, and in this case, with the way it's the serration on the slide is put in, and the rounding and stuff. It's very 20s type of Art Deco. So probably pretty futuristic at its time when it was released.
Exactly. There are a lot of things that were ahead of its time. Another thing that's ahead of its time was the way that the slide was developed. It was actually reversed where the slot and the grooves are. Most slides and pistols, the frame encompasses, the slide encompasses the frame. This here, the frame encompasses the slide.
Right, it's
The other way around.
backwards, yeah.
So,
very cool.
There you go.
Hey, let's see what we can do here. This time remembering that there is 10 rounds in it.
Oh, did the magazine lock in?
Nope.
There you go.
Yeah, I noticed that the first time too. All right, let's see what we can do. I noticed for me it's shooting high. I don't know how you find it, but it is again a very interesting firearm to shoot.
Yes, and also, I'm not too sure if we mentioned before, the magazine release is at the front of the grip, which also makes it an ambidextrous type of feature. It's just, again, kind of awkward to make sure you always manipulate that to remove it.
Of course, this is firing 32 ACP, which puts the firearm into the prohibited class here in Canada. But if it was chambered for 380,
That's correct.
it would be just restricted.
Yes, go figure. In which they do make, like I said before, make it in 32 as well as 380 ACP.
There you go. So weird Canadian laws.
That's for sure.
Sue, thanks for bringing it out. Very
problem.
unique looking firearm, and another one that people won't regularly see.
That's for sure.